limit.
Teammate makes his return to competition here tonight. A lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's gonna get in your face. He's gonna try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. For the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. That has been on the planet, putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Prodigy, BJ
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Let's see how he advances from this position.
Nice jab by Penn. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with this.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last place hit.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pull it down on the head and feed the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Khabib's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Trying to recover full guard there. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Nice.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's gonna tag on bar here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Penn's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, he's got his back. Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
That was a slick transition.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big right hand. Oh, big elbow.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach. Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Don Flu. He's got the side mount.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by BJ Penn. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Right inside his opponent's guard. Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, feet on the hips here. Constantly a moving target. 10 minutes in the books.
Excellent job, Ashley. Really like the ground. Great positions. Your submissions look awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punishing kick there. Oh, beautifully placed with that lead hook by Penn. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legit... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You can get a shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Beautiful combination up top.
Looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that is... Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow line.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Guillotine jump.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of... And he's out again.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to submission.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Penn's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
He passes the half.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
The Prodigy getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction. Oh, right into mount.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Final seconds of round 3. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
He knew he'd be good there, but he wasn't able to finish it.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to the...
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you get the nightcap, and landed right on the spot. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. There you go. There you go.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Penn's in half guard now.
Oh, in the mouth.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Making all these shots count. Continue. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Nice shot there by the chest.
Khabib's got the full mount. Well, he's got his back now. Big, big strikes continue to land. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. 10 seconds remaining in round 4.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense.
Takedown lands there.
Just misses with the shot. That's a subtle blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. He passes to half guard.
Side control now.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. That'll do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterpart. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated.